How far did Tara Davis-Woodhall jump in the Olympics? A look at the life of the athlete. Hello everyone, you are watching the Sports News channel. Please subscribe to the channel, like and share the video to support me. Tara Davis-Woodhall, an American track and field athlete and long jumper, has experienced a substantial increase in her reputation and earning potential in recent years. The current estimation of her net worth is uncertain, but it is believed to be within the $1 to $3 million range as of 2024. At the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, held in 2021, Davis-Woodhall made a significant impact on the international stage by finishing 6th in the long jump final. Her career has since experienced sustained growth, as evidenced by her exceptional performances at World Championships and Diamond League events. A variety of sources are likely to account for the majority of Davis-Woodhall's income. 1. Cash prize for the competition. 2. Corporate sponsorships, including a significant partnership with Adidas. 4. Fees for attending track competitions. 4. Praise on social media platforms. The earnings of track and field athletes can be subject to substantial fluctuations as a result of the competition calendar, injuries, and performance. An athlete's earning potential and marketability can also be significantly affected by significant events such as the Olympics. The net worth of Davis-Woodhall may experience further growth, particularly if she wins medals at significant international competitions, as she continues to compete at the highest levels of her sport. American long jumper Tara Davis-Woodhall was born on May 20, 1999, in Agora Hills, California. Her father Ty Davis, a renowned track athlete and coach, brings a wealth of athletic experience to the family. In high school, Tara started competing. Later, she went to the University of Texas in Austin, where she broke records while a student. In 2020, Davis-Woodhall competed in her first Olympics and placed 6th in the long jump. By taking home a silver medal from the World Athletics Championships in 2023, she accomplished notable success. With a personal best leap of 7.10 meters, she won gold at the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris. Tara and Hunter Woodhall, a Paralympian, are married and support mental health awareness and student athletes. She is a well-known character in athletics because of her path, which demonstrates resiliency and determination. In the long jump, Tara Davis-Woodhall has emerged as a prominent figure in the sport of track and field, having been born in Agora Hills, California, on May 20, 1999. Early on, she embarked on her athletic voyage, which was significantly influenced by her father, Ty Davis, a former track athlete and coach. While attending the University of Texas at Austin, Davis-Woodhall demonstrated exceptional performance in both indoor and outdoor long jump events. She achieved the status of NCAA champion in 2021, garnering recognition as a double record breaker and breaking numerous records in the process. Her collegiate accomplishments, which included 5 All-American awards, firmly established her status as a top-tier athlete. The Olympic journey. Tara competed in the long jump at the 2020 Tokyo Games, where she finished 6th. This marked her Olympic debut. With an impressive performance at the U.S. Olympic trials, she qualified for the Olympics, thereby demonstrating her potential on a global scale. She was rewarded for her perseverance at the 2024 Paris Olympics, where she secured the gold medal with a personal best leap of 7.10 meters. Solidifying her status as a top-tier athlete in her field. Recently attained achievements. Davis-Woodhall achieved gold and silver medals at the 2024 World Indoor Championships and the 2023 World Championships, in addition to her Olympic success. Particularly after overcoming injuries that endangered her career, her accomplishments are indicative of her dedication and resilience. Tara Davis-Woodhall's exceptional athletic capabilities are a testament to her exceptional physical attributes, despite her diminutive stature of 5'4", 163 centimeters, and weight of 119 pounds, 54 kilograms. The 25-year-old American long jumper from Agora Hills, California has demonstrated that height is not a constraint in her discipline. Davis-Woodhall has attained remarkable success in track and field, despite her diminutive stature. With a personal best leap of 7.10 meters, she secured the gold medal in the women's long jump at the 2024 Paris Olympics. After overcoming a series of significant injuries, including 2 fractured vertebrae, a broken ankle, and a broken hip, she achieved this victory after a difficult journey. Davis-Woodhall's distinctive physique distinguishes her from the typical Olympic athlete. In the long jump event, Her compact physique is essential for generating exceptional force and explosiveness. Her accomplishments have initiated discussions regarding the potential for redefining the conventional image of an elite track and field athlete. Davis-Woodhall is renowned for her bold fashion sense, regularly adorning cowboy boots and a hat, which has earned her the moniker America's Cowgirl off the track. She is also a mental health advocate, openly sharing her own struggles to promote awareness and support others who are facing similar challenges. Tara Davis-Woodhall has demonstrated that size is not a hindrance to excellence in track and field, despite her diminutive stature. Her record-breaking performances and inspiring voyage have established her as a role model for athletes of all sizes. Tara Davis-Woodhall triumphed in the women's long jump at the 2024 Paris Olympics, securing the gold medal with a leap of 7.10 meters. This was her inaugural Olympic title, surpassing those of incumbent champion Malaika Mihambo, who secured silver with 6.98 meters, and fellow American Jasmine Moore, who secured bronze with 6.96 meters. Davis-Woodhall encountered numerous obstacles en route to the gold medal, such as a recent heel injury that necessitated her to temporarily cease leaping. Nevertheless, she qualified for the Olympics with a jump of 7.00 meters at the US trials. Despite these obstacles, she consistently enhanced her leaps throughout the competition, thereby solidifying her lead with her final attempt, thereby demonstrating her resilience and determination in Paris. Tara Davis-Woodhall parents, Ty Davis and Raizhan Davis, are the parents of Tara Davis-Woodhall. Since Tara was 4 years old, Ty, a retired Air Force veteran and former track and field athlete, has been a significant influence in her life, having coached her. He has trained a large number of young athletes and specialized in sprinting and jumping competitions. Raizhan Davis is a professional education manager who has also provided assistance to Tara throughout her athletic career. Despite their current separation, the couple, who have 5 children together, are renowned for their unwavering dedication to Tara's athletic career and their strong family bonds. Tara Davis-Woodhall, an American long jumper, won the women's long jump competition at the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris after making an incredible leap of 7.10 meters, 23 feet 3.5 inches, on her 4th try. After suffering several serious injuries early in her career, she won her first Olympic gold medal with this personal best effort. After a fiercely contested competition, Davis-Woodhall made the winning jump. With her first jump of 6.95 meters, she had already grabbed the lead, but her 4th round jump of 7.10 meters increased her lead and showed she was untouchable. Considering the difficulties she has had to overcome, including 2 fractured vertebrae, a damaged ankle, and a shattered hip, the jump was an amazing accomplishment. It's been an arduous voyage. After the competition, Davis-Woodhall remarked, "I don't think I realize right now I'm the Olympic champion. I've overcome so much to get here. It's going to set in when I see my family again off the track." Filmed during her heartbreaking gold medal ceremony, Davis-Woodhall could be seen fighting back tears as the Star-Spangled Banner played. Later, in the stands, she gave her husband, 3-time Paralympic medalist Hunter Woodhall, a happy embrace. Davis-Woodhall's victory follows a challenging time after her injury-plagued 6th-place performance in the 2021 Tokyo Olympics. She attributes her success in Paris to her improved nutrition and optimistic outlook. Who is Tara Davis's husband? Hunter Woodhall, a 3-time Paralympic medalist, is the husband of Tara Davis-Woodhall. In 2017, the couple encountered each other at a track meet in Idaho and immediately developed a connection. They were married on October 16, 2022, and both participated in the Tokyo Olympics in 2021. Woodhall secured a bronze medal in the men's 400-meter event. Hunter's unwavering support was on full display as he celebrated Tara's recent Olympic gold medal victory in Paris, illustrating their strong relationship and mutual encouragement throughout their athletic careers. It is fun to root for Tara Davis-Woodhall. And not just because she wins at pretty much everything. Check out that fresh Olympic gold medal around her neck. Tara simply radiates joy and has a way of letting everyone else feel what she's feeling. When she jumped into her husband Hunter's arms after her qualifying jump landed her on the Olympic track field team, America cried alongside her. When she realized she just won the gold medal after her 7.10-meter jump at the Paris 2024 Olympics, we wanted to do Sand Angels right alongside her. The former Agora High School sensation overcame depression, injuries, and doubters on her way to the gold medal in Paris. She stood at the top of the Stade de France long jump runway as a postcard Parisian day slipped into an electric Olympic evening, the place she was always supposed to be. Yet here was Davis shining, embracing the glare of the world's biggest stage Tuesday night. She took off down the runway and into flight, sailing, soaring really, above her demons, her doubters, free from the depression and fear that kept her from being her true self, that held her in the darkness. She finally touched down to a roar that told her, before any formal measurement would, that she had landed in the lead of the Olympic Games long jump competition. Davis, prep superstar at Agora High School, Olympic lock at 17 and 18, written off at 19, blasted into first place in the second of 8 rounds and never relinquished the lead. At 25, Davis was an Olympic champion. "It's been a very long journey," she said. "I've overcome so much to get to this point, and I don't think I realize right now I'm the Olympic champion." Davis-Woodhall realized a dream she had since she was a little girl, a dream that had become an Olympian burden when it became an expectation of many others in the sport when she was still just a teenager. She did it by dominating the final from the opening round. Davis-Woodhall led off with a 22 feet, 9 inches jump that was later eclipsed in the first round by Jasmine Jones of the US at 22 to 10. Davis-Woodhall regained the lead for good with a second-round leap of 23 to 1/3 and then extended it in the third round with the night's best jump 23 to 3 1/2. Germany's Malaika Mihambo, the defending Olympic champion, moved into second with a 22 to 10 3/4 leap but never got any closer. Davis-Woodhall turned her back to the runway as Mihambo, jumping next to last, prepared for her final attempt. But Mihambo never left the ground, running through the pit after getting her steps off. Again the crowd informed her of her fate. "I never let anything get me down this season," Davis-Woodhall said. "I tried so hard to just keep on being positive this year, keep on being motivated. That motivation turned into manifestation, and manifestation turned into reality, and the reality is I'm an Olympic gold medalist." Davis-Woodhall set the national high school long jump record and won the World Youth Championships at Agora. In her final state meet she won the 100-meter hurdles, long jump and triple jump, but in the ensuing years, there were several moments where she felt like she was done. And not just with track, had a lot of depression. "I did not want to be here," she said. "I couldn't see myself being Olympic champion." She struggled at Georgia where she felt pushed to train and compete through injuries and unsupported in her mental health struggles by UGA coach Petros Kyprianou. "So much happened there," Davis-Woodhall said referring to Georgia. "That's where my depression really started. My parents were getting a divorce. The fires that were happening in California were close to home. A lot of my friends were having to leave. Evacuate. My mom was there alone. I couldn't fly there because everything was shut down, so I was very overwhelmed with everything, and with my parents' divorce, I wasn't there to mediate or help my mom or help my dad at the toughest times of their lives. My coach said he was understanding, but I was so depressed, and he was always like, 'Why are you always so sad? Why do you always have a long face?' It was like, I've told you everything that's going on in my life. I don't think you really understand how this is affecting me." The divide between Kyprianou and Davis grew even wider the following fall, when Kyprianou downplayed back pain that had been bothering Davis for weeks. "He always told me it was just muscle spasms," Davis said. "I never got an MRI. I never got an X-ray on it. It was just not a positive place for me at the time." The injury was later diagnosed as not back spasms but a fractured vertebra. "It's one of those things as an athlete, you want to be tough, you want to be perceived as competent, and when you think there's something wrong with your body and then you go and try to open up to somebody about it or complain about it and try and find a solution for it, and they respond, like, 'Hey, just you're overreacting, you're fine, just push through it.'" Her husband Hunter Woodhall, a Paralympian sprinter, said, "It's then you're in a mental battle with yourself of man. Am I just overthinking this? Am I just being a baby? Or is there something actually wrong?" In Tara's case, she is so tough, she is so mentally strong, her thought process is, "Okay, let's just push through this," and you can continue pushing what at the time was a fracture in her back, a very big deal. An even bigger deal for Kyprianou, Davis said, was her admission that she was seeing a therapist to deal with her depression. "The back was definitely the final straw, and when I told him I was seeing a therapist, he told me that was really bad and he told me I needed to transfer," Davis said. "That was definitely the icing on the cake, cherry on top, where I was like, okay, I'm absolutely leaving this place. And I loved the University of Georgia so much. It was hard to leave. I made friends like no other. I had so many friends. Loved the city of Athens, but the toxic environment with my coach and how we would go back and forth all the time. That is not how an athlete and coach should be. I never asked questions after that. I'm trying to get my mental health so I can stay here. I'm trying to understand why I'm going through all these things. He told me that's bad and that I needed to transfer or resign. I'm not sure how to interpret it. I'll leave, don't even worry about it. She transferred to Texas but continued to struggle with injuries and depression. I was in a really dark place. She said. At Georgia and when I was at Texas. Mentally, I was in a dark place. I just didn't want to be here anymore, and I had a lot of people in my corner to help me to go through that. And I think that's when I realized, okay, this is my choice. We can either continue to be sad and be in bed all day, or we can go outside and enjoy life. A life that we only have one time to live. A life that you never know when it's gone. Getting to my lowest point in my life. Not leaving my room for a week. And just being super sad. I had the choice to become happy. You have the choice to choose joy. You have the choice to be anyone you want in the world. And until you take that next step, until you tell yourself it's okay to be happy or it's okay to do these things you've dreamed of, that's when I saw the light again. There is life out there to be lived. By the fall of 2020, feeling isolated from her Texas teammates, she came to a critical juncture in her career, in her life. I wanted to quit track, Davis-Woodhall said. I actually made a pros and cons list. Set date December 7th. If I still have this feeling, then I will. Giving myself an opportunity to really figure out what I wanted to do with myself. I had never had a chance to make decisions on my own. And that was the biggest decision. And I didn't, and that's when the 2021 season kicked off, and that's genuinely when my life changed. I could not see myself being Olympic champion up until I stepped out of bed, and that's when I said, I'm going to do this. She broke the collegiate indoor record with a 22-9 jump and then broke Jackie Joyner-Kersey's 36-year-old collegiate outdoor mark with a 23-5 half leap, at the time the world's longest jump since the 2016 Olympic Games. Davis-Woodhall was 6th at the Tokyo Games and then 2nd at last summer's World Championships. Getting second place, it was almost a blessing in disguise, she said. I didn't realize how much more I could work. I thought I was doing everything correct, but then I got first place snatched away from me. I was like, oh, my gosh, we can't have that happen. After I celebrated my second, I was like, okay, how am I going to get to my main goal, which is Olympic gold? I had to completely scratch everything, do this and to the next level, and I have did it to the next level, in training, in sleep, in diet, everything with the help of my husband. We're both doing it at the same time. As you can tell, my season has changed a lot. The measurements of my jumps have jumped, and that's because of what I'm doing differently. My mental is different. My inspiration is different. I can actually be myself. I couldn't be myself for a while, and it sucks. It sucks not being to be able to just be me, and now that I'm not going back, and I'm just going to be myself for the rest of my life. You don't see a lot of people like me with my energetic personality. I think people are a little frightened or maybe a little confused on how someone can be so free. Coaches don't like it. They want me to be focused. The intra didn't like it if I was doing too much, or I was not focused enough. Those people are just not, they're not me, they're not doing what I'm doing. And they have no say until they're doing what I'm doing. Getting to my lowest point in my life. Not leaving my room for a week. And just being super sad. I had the choice to become happy. You have the choice to choose joy. You have the choice to be anyone you want in the world. And until you take that next step, until you tell yourself it's okay to be happy or it's okay to do these things you've dreamed of, that's when I saw the light again. There is life out there to be lived. In March she won the world indoor title, and now on an electric night at the end of a postcard day, at 25, she was Olympic champion. I would never have fulfilled my dream if I quit, she said. My first Olympics that I watched was Beijing, 2008. I saw these guys drumming and thought that's cool. Olympic gold has always been my dream. Little Tara, you freaking did it. What about you? What do you think of Tara Davis-Woodhall? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for listening. God bless you. See you in the next video.